what have you seen are the biggest barriers at the moment for the sport to actually grow and become what it needs to become?
I think one of the biggest things really is, like with any new, sport, is, getting it out there, getting people knowing about it.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that we struggle with is people go, oh, they're just, some nerds with like toy lightsabers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, then, you've seen yourself, they're not toys, they're properly made for the sport. We've got
I was really surprised how properly.
Yeah. With all the weight in them as well, so they're quite hefty. Of course, you can knock the weight down. You don't have to have it on the max weight like I do.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is just trying to get people in, and try it out. Most people who try it out love it. Even if it's just the one time they try it and they don't decide to come along. We had a discovery session in Liverpool last night. We had 3 people come along to it. All 3 want to sign up and join. Brilliant. So it's just like we are constantly growing. As soon as we get people in to try it, people tend to fall in love with it for whichever reason it is.
Yeah.
Whether it's because they've always envisioned themselves with being a Jedi or a Sith or whatever, or whether they're looking at it going, this is a legitimate combat sport, or even if they come in just for the community, which is why I started in the first place.
Yeah.
So I started because I over the years, like, friendship groups had shrunk. So I wanted to meet some new people who, were like-minded, and I came to this and then met all these people who are absolutely amazing. Yeah. And it's become a massive extended family. Yeah. To the point where I know I can go to Sweden, I know I could go to, Spain or Italy, and I'll have somewhere to stay because it's people that I've met through this sport, which I don't think you get, with many other things. Yeah.
And also, I guess you get active and still really enjoy what you're doing rather than forcing yourself going to the gym or whatever, right? Because not everybody likes that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And because of the way as well that you move, and you can push yourself as much as you want. Yeah. So we have, as I say, we have some athletes and instructors within the sport who really, really, really go for it. Like they really want to achieve, quite high goals. So one of the guys, Josh, is doing this whole kind of thing on his athlete page where it's like training every day. Yeah. And he posts a little video of him training. I'm looking at him going, that's impressive. Yeah. Fair play. And then other people just come along to, do the lesson, do it as a little bit of, as a way to try and lose some weight. Yeah. And we cater to as many people as we can. Mm-hmm. So one of my students, Steve, and another one called Lee, they're quite large lads. Mm-hmm. And they're doing it to try and, get healthy. They're doing it to lose a bit of weight, but also it's fun. It's something that they can enjoy.
So how much does being athletic play into becoming a good, lightsaber fighter? So
it depends, which is a very common answer with ludosport. It depends, because I'm not the most athletic person. I'm quite a large lad, right. But I like to think I'm fairly competent, and a lot of that can come from precision and knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. Yeah. So I know I'm not particularly fast, so my style is a little bit more defensive. So I may try and bait people to come in to do something, so then I can respond, catch an E, on the hands as then I go in and catch the R. Whereas Skippy, who from Birmingham, it's his battle name, his actual name's Stephen, but because he skips around, everyone just knows him as Skippy, is really, really quick and really, really fast. So it's one of these kind of things where his fighting style is a lot different from mine. And then you've got other people who fight in different kind of ways as well. And as you kind of do more and more styles, you have more and more techniques in your arsenal that you can use and utilize. Yeah. And sometimes you get people who really like a particular style and will focus, just on encapsulating everything in that style. Yeah. So Form 4 has a lot of kind of jumps and dives and rolls and all this sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Some people absolutely love that. Me personally, I'm worried that I'm going to do a roll and I'll probably never get back up again. So I'd rather just stay on my feet.
Yeah, makes sense.
So a lot of, how you are kind of impacts, on how you will fight. Yeah. So you don't have to be super duper, fit, really, really, quick or lithe or anything like that, because you can fight in your style. Yeah. This is one of the things that I absolutely love about the sport, because everyone's essentially on a level playing field, because you don't need strength to do the strikes. So it doesn't mean that, if you're like a bodybuilder or something like that with multiple, massive muscles, it doesn't matter, because you're not trying to cleave through someone. And a lot of the time speed comes with just the technique and how you do the particular technique. So it comes down to speed's always is always a useful thing, but also precision. If I'm more precise with putting my blade, I have a better chance of catching ease and then getting the O's. Making those opportunities work for me. And it's just finding your own style really within that.